Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video I want to create some cards with you all. You're gonna go ahead and grab a piece of paper that is 8.5 by 11, and we're gonna turn it on the long side, and we are gonna cut at 5.5. And this is gonna create 2 card bases for you, okay? So you can use all of your letter size papers. So you have 2 cards, and then you're gonna score at, let me see, 8 1/4. No, 8 1/4 is what this measures. So 4 1/4 of an inch is where you're gonna score. So just make sure, my cutting board has both a scoring and a cutting tool. So I'm gonna make sure that that cutting tool is not in the way. And we're gonna go at 4 1/4. And we're gonna go ahead and score. Okay. Fold it in half and you have a card base. Cute little card base. Let's go. Let's see. 4 1/4. And score. So there goes your 2 card bases. Now we're gonna go ahead, fold these up really good. So I love that you can get 2 out of 1 paper. Now you're gonna cut another piece, a layering piece, and that is going to measure 4 by 5 1/4, and I'll put the measurements down below, or the instructions, if you guys are interested. Now I wanted to share with you guys, I wanted to play with my embossing folders, so I busted out a few of my embossing folders that I wanted to play with, and also a die set that I wanted to play with. This one, the Altenew Cameo from Altenew, these are from scrapbook.com. I'll have them linked. Oh my god, you guys, this is such a beautiful embossing folder. Look at this. Like, what? Look at the embossing on this. Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I also busted out my Tim Holtz, what is it called? Let's see. The Vault Lace. This is gonna create like a lace texture. I wanted to do these like sweater. I'm inspired by the Stamp Market's sweater die sets, and so I wanted to do like a sweater background card. So I went ahead and embossed this. I'll have these linked in case you guys are interested. And so we're just gonna go ahead and put this on. Well, let's actually, I want to do the sweater design on here. So we're gonna grab one of our embossed pieces, and let me show you guys how to use this die set. This is from the Stamp Market. Let me take it apart so I can show you guys how to link them. And I'm not sure how many I want to use. Let's grab the die set so I can share with you all. So I did get the sweater die set that comes with a smaller little cable. And then I also got the cable knit one, where it's a bigger one, which is what we're gonna be using for this particular card, okay? So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna make sure that they're pointing in opposite directions, and you're just gonna weave them, okay? So, hold on. Okay, so you're just gonna basically weave these 2 together. Make sure they're in opposite directions. It doesn't matter when you cut them, like which one you use. You can just, like, if it looks like they're both the same, just flip it over, because they are the same. Okay, so flip it over so that they're opposite. All right, so you want your 2 edges to be pointing out, and then you're just gonna weave this under, and then go over, under, over, under, over, and under. And that is gonna create your cable knit, okay? Then you're just gonna adjust these. You could go ahead and put a little bit of glue. Let me go ahead and put a tiny bit of glue here just to lock this shape in. I wouldn't do every single one. Just a few to really lock that shape in, okay? All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and see how I wanna place these. I'm not sure if I wanna do just 3 or 4. Let's see. Let me glue and lock all these in so that they don't shift on me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do 4. So I went ahead and I locked them in. And let's kind of place them. I wanna try to measure them equally. This is so cute, you guys. I got to get my hands on that Stamp Market coordinating stamp set because it has like sweater weather type of messages. All right, so I'm just gonna put glue on all of these because I did emboss the paper, so I want it to stick really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put glue all over. And we are going, looks like there may be, we might have to cut off a little bit. Let me get my bone folder. How cute is this, you guys? I am so happy to play with my stuff that I've been wanting to play with. Okay, let's see. Let's use our bone folder, get it on there really well. Move on to the next one. Yes, so pretty. So I gotta find the perfect sentiment to put on here, you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, if you, I don't know, some of you guys be remembering what I have in my stash. So let me know if you can remember something I have in my stash that I could use. Or if there's something out there that I don't have that you want to suggest. Okay. And then let's do these two. Let me make sure that I lined them up right. Yeah, that looks good. That's so pretty. So I did use 2 different pinks. I don't know if I should have used the same, but I kind of like the little contrast that it has. My glue want to act funny with me. We're gonna make a few cards on this video. I rarely make cards. I don't emboss much, guys. I buy so many embossing folders. Well, now I don't buy too many, but there's some that like I have to have, and I've been wanting to play with this one. These 2. So I'm so happy to play with them. All right, let's glue this one, our final one, and we're gonna cut off the excess and we're gonna adhere this to the base. So just imagine, you can also ink, which we should try to do some inking on the embossed part. You can use pattern paper. Okay. Let me make sure I'm lining this up right. I think that's good. Get our bone folder and get it on there really well. Did I not put enough glue? Obviously not. And then I'm gonna turn this over and cut off the excess. Just like so. Let me get this one really good. Okay. All right, let's get our card base. Look at how pretty. I love it. I don't know what's up with my measurements. I mean, they're the right measurements, but for some reason when I do these card bases, they don't always look perfect. All right, we'll go with this. I'm trying to think, do I want to add some foam tape to this? Look at how pretty that is, guys. I love it. I love the white contrast. Okay, let's do foam tape. I'm going to link this foam tape from scrapbook.com. These are perfect for card bases. You get so much of it. You can cut it at the length that you need. You don't have to put, you know, like 20 squares. So if you don't have some of this in your stash, I highly recommend it. Okay, we'll do like 4 strips maybe. I love the way this came out. So pretty. Guys, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you honestly think about this card. And then you can like add so much to this. Like this can be a nice little background for like if you wanted to add the sweater, which I'll share. I shared it in my video yesterday, but I'll show you guys what it might look like on there. But this could be a nice starting base, you know, and add more. Okay, now be careful with this because this foam tape is really good and you want to make sure that you, okay, it's fine. It's not that bad. Okay, perfect. Look at how pretty this is, you guys. I love it. So I just need a cute little sentiment. I do have my Hello Fall sentiment from Scrap Diva Designs. That's cute, but I think I want to do something that says like sweater. But just to give you an idea of what you can do, you can definitely use the Hello Fall. You can just use the sentiment and not the background piece. Okay, so there goes one. Oh my God, I love it. Let me grab that card. Okay, this is the card that I shared yesterday. This is another Stamp Market die set. And look, you can put that perfectly. That is such a cute card, isn't that? Let me know what you guys think about that. But I don't know, I really love it like this. I'm gonna make another one with a sweater, but just to show you guys how it will look on that base. You got the embossing, you got the cable knit going. Oh my God, it's so cute. All right, let's go ahead and make another. This is another one of my faves. I use this one on several projects, but I always didn't cut out the scallop because I didn't have my bigger die cutting machine around me at the moment. So I went ahead and cut the base, and then I went ahead and I cut out the next 2 pieces. And I wanted to put the sweater on this, but I don't know if I want to do it now. I cannot cover up that beautiful rose. Let me get my glue going. Okay. So let's go ahead and glue these down. Why is my glue playing with me right now? There it goes. All right, hold on. So I glued this one down, and let's go ahead and put foam on this one. Now you guys already know how to make, I showed you guys plenty of times how to create a shaped card. All you need to do is cut 2 of the base, and then you're gonna score 1/4 of an inch on top of the back piece, okay? You just simply glue those together and you have a shaped card, okay? I don't think that I wanna make this one a card. I want to put these on another project. So there goes that one. Oh my God, so pretty. Let me do a little bit of inking. I busted out my cotton candy. You guys know I love Catherine Pooler's inks. So we're gonna use this one. And let me get some scrap paper because I don't want to make it too, okay, that barely got anything. Let me really get it on there. And I'm just gonna go over it really lightly to really pull out those details on this image. So pretty, you guys. Okay, a little bit more on the rose. So I'm very lightly inking it so that it only hits those raised, and you guys can see it brings it out even more. So I'm gonna do that with this one as well. I'm gonna hit it with quartz. These are several pinks that I have from her line. Ooh, I hope this ain't gonna be too dark. Let's see before I hit it with it. I don't know if I want to use quartz. Maybe we'll do It's a Girl. Yeah, because quartz is giving kind of like a darker muted. So let's do It's a Girl. Yes. No, I dirtied my card. Let me get these out the way. How pretty are these, you guys? All right, let's go ahead and hit this with the It's a Girl. Yes, perfect combo. And I'm gonna hit all these pieces that are embossed. Okay. See, I went directly on there. Oh, it actually looks good directly on there. Okay. So beautiful, you guys. Wow. You have to get this embossing folder. There's actually a coordinating die set. I'll link it down below. I don't have it. I was thinking about buying it, but I don't think I want it. So if you're into the coordinating die set, it will cut out these for you. Okay, isn't that pretty, you guys? It really brought it out. Let's go ahead and adhere this to our card base. And I'm gonna put foam. I'll be back. There's that one. Look at how beautiful, guys. I love it. Okay, so far we have this one, and this one. Oh my God, I love this one. Okay. And then I do have another one of these. Let's just go ahead and lay it on another card base because I did cut out 4. Okay, so here's the base for the sweater. I went ahead and I put these together. Let's see if it's enough. We're gonna have to make it enough, y'all. So I'm gonna glue this on. I'll come back because it's gonna take too much time. Yeah, I'll do it like that. 5 of them. Definitely want to make sure you glue some of this in place. I would just do like 3 spots, both of the ends and maybe the middle. So guys, make sure you check out scrapbook.com. There's a lot of free gifts going on right now. My birds are having a moment right now. And I'm hoping that my order is going to come today. I just ordered the bundle that I've been sharing with you guys on social media. I hope that you guys grabbed it. And I wanted that bundle just for that bow die and stamp. So make sure you guys check out the free gifts going on. And I'm going to go ahead and attach this and I'll show you the other pieces that go to this. Doing this first one in the middle to start off. And then I'm going to glue these on the shoulders. Let me get it all the way up there because you are going to have the cuff. You're going to have pieces to put here, here, and on the cuffs. And then I'll line these up in the middle. Now I'll glue these in between. All right, so I'm gonna cut off the excess. There's not much. This one right here might be a little tricky. This little piece right here is very tricky. You probably wanna, for this one, if you do all these layers like I did, you probably want to glue it down lower, because we're gonna cover it anyways with that bottom layering piece. No, I don't want to ruin it. All right, so this part is a little tricky. You definitely want to move that down lower. And then let me get this little corner right here. Perfect. Look at how cute that is. And then we're just gonna go ahead and glue these pieces. And that is how you layer up this sweater, you guys. Again, you can put another one underneath of the base, the sweater base, and score at 1/4 of an inch on top. And you'll have that shape card. Oh my God, it's such a cute set, guys. And then we'll put our cuffs, and I'll show you when it's done. This teeny tiny piece that goes right underneath the collar, I believe. Maybe it goes on top. No, I think it goes on the collar. And you can put a pretty little bow on there. So this is how it looks, guys. Look at how cute. You can put an ephemera piece, whatever you want in the center. I think it'll be so cute with something there. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one. I just really had to share some of these things that I have been obsessed with, okay? So make sure you guys snatch these embossing folders, especially, oh my God, and this die set from the stamp market. All right, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.